Hey guys, Pat Stitt here, and I am Grounds4Life. I'm coming to you from my sunroom this morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I'm trying to get a super early start today because I got a lot of work to do. You guys may already know that I take care of a lot of retention ponds, and I've fallen behind on some of these retention ponds. So my plan is today to hit more retention ponds than I've ever hit in one day. We're going to start at our biggest retention pond, move down to our second biggest retention pond, and then hit our third biggest retention pond if we're able to. And I say able to because I tried to choose today to do it because it's about a 50% chance of rain. It's going to make it a little bit cooler throughout the day, being cloudy, and considering that it's mid-July and I'm already sweating at 6:30 in the morning, that's going to make all the difference for us working a long day today. I believe the only thing that will stop us is if we get rained out or if I fall out from heat exhaustion, but we'll hope that neither of those happens today. So I haven't done it in a while, but I wanted to show a beautiful sunrise here on the Carolina coast. Like I said, it's 6:30 in the morning and the sun is just now rising. So let's walk outside and see if we can see this beautiful sunrise. Right behind my shoulder there, coming up through those trees, is a very beautiful sunrise here on the Carolina coast. So let's get on the road and we'll meet up at the first retention pond. All right guys, we've made it to retention pond number 1, and it's really like 4 retention ponds. 1, 2, 3, and 4 way down there. Now, we're not going to cut the super tall stuff. Like if you see way down there in the end, that's all cattails that kind of goes around that retention pond right there, and there's kind of some right along in here. But we're not going to cut the stuff in the water or the aquatic weeds or the cattails. What we're going to do is, if you can see down the hill, I think you can see better on this side. You can see where the zero turns are able to run the hill. The zero turn mowers are able to run the top of that hill, but they can't get down low. So all this in here and then all around each retention pond like that is what we'll be cutting today. So this is the biggest one. This is retention pond number 1, and retention pond number 2, in the back of a really, really big shopping center, is just across the way here. So we'll walk over. This is retention pond number 2, and this one is actually pretty clean. It doesn't have too many aquatic weeds or like cattails growing in it. We'll do the same thing. You can see where the zero turns, they're able to run the hill, but only down so low. So we'll go around and we will weed whack just the edge of the retention pond all the way around. So it's a big job. Retention pond 1, retention pond number 2, and if we don't get rained out, we'll head over to retention pond number 3. So let's get busy. All right, guys, we got the first one whipped out, and man, so much for it being an overcast, cloudy day with a chance of rain. It's just about as sunny as it can be out here. I ended up having to put my sun hat on just a couple hours into it. If we look back here, I know we can't really see much, but hopefully we saw from the time lapses that the edge of this thing is all cleaned up. So let me know in the comments if you can tell a difference. And as you saw earlier, number 2 is right here behind us, so let's get on it. Alright guys, we are all done with number 2. As we look here behind me, all around the edge where the zero-turn mowers were not able to get to, we were able to take the weed whacker and get it all cleaned up. Now, I know that I don't have to tell you guys that are doing this type of work how important it is to stay hydrated. It's probably the hottest time of day right now, and I'm already on my 2nd gallon of water, have drank like a Powerade with that, and was sure to hydrate myself yesterday evening. So if you don't want to drop dead out here doing work like this, you have to stay hydrated. So let's move on to number 3. All right, retention pond number 3 for the day. Back here behind me, same thing just like the other ones. You can see back here where this here is all clear for where the zero turns are able to run that hill there, the zero turn mowers. But down low and down low all on the edge, it needs to be weed whacked and cleaned up. And also, let's see, back around here, the mowers can't get any of that, so all that hill has to be got. But we'll hit this and then we'll be done for the day. So let's get started. All right, guys, we are all done with number 3, and man, to say that I am wore out would be like the understatement of the year. This might be the most work that I've done in one day ever, and it's definitely the most work that I've done in one day this season. Now, as you look behind me here, we can see that the retention pond, where it meets the water there around the edges, it's all cleaned up, and just in time as the sun is starting to set here behind the trees. Now, we are using our big Echo SRM 280T string trimmers with our Echo Speedhead 800s, I believe they are, with a big 1.05 string. And what I do is I remove the guard and I run a really long string, and those big Echoes will push it. And that's really the secret to getting this type of work done. If you're wondering why you can't weed whack with your weed whacker like this, is because it's probably not commercial grade, and the guard's probably not off of it, and you're probably not running a speed head, and you're probably not running a big giant 1.05 string. But that's really for more commercial use anyway, and to be completely honest, I would not suggest taking the guard off of a weed whacker, especially in a home application. So let me walk over here, guys, and sit down and on this hill in the shade here, because I really wanted to talk to you about something real quick. I just really want to say thank you so much for those of you that watch the videos and like and share and subscribe and share the stuff on Facebook. And for those of you that look forward to the videos each week and keep in communication with me, man, I really appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I just want to say thank you so much. This Grounds for Life channel is growing, and it's not because of me, it's because of you. So guys, I want to encourage you to support local farmers, and you can support local farmers by doing something as simple as stopping by your local farmers market this upcoming weekend and making a purchase. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'm Pat Stitt, and I'm Grounds for Life.